because the PD and EMS are struggling and have been constantly. And it's just, without a functioning and efficient, effective PD, there is no city. Because people are just going to run rampant with the bullshit crime that they do. And we're going to get this back-to-back shit of BBMC constantly attacking cops, constantly doing bullshit, you know. Then it's the clowns acting up in the fucking hospital, beating the hell out of one another, or you've got Abdul, Canute, and Salim acting up and beating the shit out of each other, you know, robbing people at the fucking gas station, blowing up people at the gas station, you know, while they're trying to pump gas. And but nobody cares. Like, they just shrug and say, fuck the cops. Well, and then they bitch whenever the cops don't show up. Well, which way do you want it? Either fuck the cops or where the cops at? I mean, either you want them or you don't. But if you want them, then they need to be able to do their job.
I'm going to go back to what I said before. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I've ever said it to you. I know I've said it to Ziggy.
Hi, Dad. I'm in the middle of a venting session with my brothers. You want to come join?
There's no way. I was literally about to text.
Flopping Ziggy. Yeah, all three of us are here at home.
Dude, I've been live for 11 hours.
You want to come join? Okay, make sure that don't wear pants.
Oh my god.
It's No Pants Friday.
We're so ready for D&D.
I need you to lock
Fantastic.
it the fuck in.
I am locked in.
We'll see you
I'm
soon.
so ready.
Bye-bye.
God, I need Chuck.
Stop.
You'll get your Chuck, I promise.
All right, Dad's coming.
Nice.
And he's not wearing pants either, so be prepared for that.
I'm okay.
See, when you ask it, it's okay. If I ask it, it's flop, you're a whore.
Yeah, that's.
He was like, no pants. And I was like, it's No Pants Friday. Listen, okay, we have to have moments like this because we are having intense, serious conversations, and we need to be able to laugh and find the humor before we all lose our fucking minds. And I know I rant, and I'm sorry, but it's just
no. You have all reason to rant, but I will leave you with this because I do want it to be known, and I said it before and I'll say it again. And honestly, Zig, if you have anything you want to say or add on to, please. You hold so much value, and you work a very thankless job.
Thank you.
If it was any other mayor, and I'm almost certain that Max is arguably the worst mayor we've ever had on this fucking island. I don't even think it's a debate. I think when Abdul was mayor and got caught for his bullshit, he got caught pulling a couple, $100,000 of funds out? And that was, yeah.
See, if Abdul had had me, that would have never happened.
Exactly.
Because I would have been there to say, no, don't do that.
But if we want to talk about a man that was crucified for, fucking with funds, you got Abdul.
Yeah.
Compare that to what we have now.
I know.
You do
we
not
have the Mad King Targaryen.
Yeah.
You need to rise up. Where's the Kingslayer?
That's one way of putting it.
That's literally what I call him. He is the Mad King Targaryen because he made sense in the beginning, And then he slowly devolved into madness. And now anytime that anybody speaks against him, it's immediately off with their fucking head.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. I don't think his campaign is going to last very long, and I don't think that's going to be your fault, whether you're there or not. And I think, honestly, whatever you want to do, I will always support you for. But I want to reiterate, do not feel like you gave up under any circumstance if you decide to walk away. I know the toll it's had on you, and I'm sorry that I don't ask you more how you've been.
No, don't apologize, sweetheart. It's okay.
No, I mean that's the least I could do, is at least owe that apology. But
I appreciate it.
the honest takeaway, again, is that man does not deserve you, and that there are many other avenues in this city where your expertise would actually be thanked and valued.
And it's like, I was talking to Andy, and she was pushing me to, stay and fight and give him what he gives me. But I'm like, I don't want to stoop to his level. And she's like, why not? I mean, I would love to call him a fucking crybaby bitch, but then, I mean, I wouldn't be any better than him. And Dad and I had a conversation the other day, and I mean, that's what makes us as a family special in this city, because we still have morals and values, and we still it's like we're a dying breed, because we don't just want to run out and hurt somebody because they hurt our fifis. We don't want to, belittle and degrade somebody for no reason. If they provoke us, or if they hurt a member of our family, okay, well then maybe, that's a different story. But again, that doesn't happen very often, But, and I think in the end, that's what he's just afraid of, is that he doesn't want to just become like everybody else,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Did either of you just see the ambulance go into the alleyway?
Where those gunshots were earlier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, who could have fucking guessed? What a shocker.
That's funny. But it's Reed.
Yeah, somebody got clapped.
I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. We got reports of drug sales at the house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was literally here going through my paperwork the other night, and somebody walked up. They came up and they were like, hey, we have a delivery. Do you mind? And they had a wrench in their hand. And I was like, I'm just going to go sit back over here. And I went onto the back side of the roof. I was like, do whatever. I'm not looking.
No.
Damn, I really want to go.
And all I hear is a thump. And then they ran off. And I was just like, okay, well.
Yeah.
I want to go get my off-duty weapons license just so I could sit on the roof. I'm gonna go buy some suspenders, some denim suspenders, and just fucking tell people to get off my lawn.
Yeah.
I don't know if Castle Doctrine's a thing, but I'll take my chances.
Yes, it is very much a thing.
Fantastic. I'll take my chances. Oh, look, there they go. Man's running into the alley right there. Fucker. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot on my mind, and I'm trying to work through it all.
No, I understand. I mean, it is a very difficult position for you to be in.
I hate that
It
I love my job, but I hate the people.
God, I feel that in my spirit.
I really wish circumstances were different where I could say that I love my job and the people around me. And you know what's crazy?
I'm sorry about
No, you're good.
You're okay.
I love the people around me in shift 3. And I'm going to be honest with you. Same thing I told Ziggy. I'm probably
Mm-hmm.
exclusively moving away from any other shift except for my own shift. It's caused me more problems. And to be honest, the worst thing that happens is I don't have to deal. I'm going to say it, but I wouldn't run into half the officers I have problems with. Hi, honey.
Oh,
that. Sorry, you keep going.
nice.
You're really lucky you moved.
What?
We would have had 3 months to do a lot of things that wouldn't involve this city.
What do you mean?
You don't want to know.
What if I crush your head with my thighs? Thoughts? I'm sit back down. Anyway. Nice.
You know, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad thing. 3 months of uninterrupted D&D.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Shit.
Oh
All
my
right, hold
God.
on.
I don't know. I don't know if our dad can prep that quickly though.
When he gets
True.
here, let's just be like, yo, we're ready when you are.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Yep.
Friday, the 19th, right?
Right.
Let's go. Let's go.
See you in 3 hours? All right, cool. Was he on his way
By the
up?
way, I know I mentioned it once before, but I mean, it is still on the table. If we ever need another, Sean is ready and willing to hop in.
Yeah. That's true. How
Yeah.
big can a party be?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
guess
a
you would
fucking
have to just-
party.
You would have to scale it up with more enemies.
Mm,
Oh. Okay.
I don't
but
know.
yeah. Yeah. I think I know that we're all going through our own thing, and it's
hard.
having to battle against somebody like Max who has, and I say that he's got connections, but I don't even know if he really does.
I'm
Oh.
sure if he asked for a group to do something, I'm sure they'd say yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, if you do this and
But
get away with
why?
it, oof. Pay increase.
Right.
How do I know? Because he's essentially doing it with the PD. Hey, if you meet quota, guess what? We're gonna increase your fucking pay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you have a whole bunch of very spineless cops who won't even question it, who won't sit there and go, no, that is wrong. I won't
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, even though we literally, I put my life on the line to vote against the PD continuity plan to make sure that it wasn't a supermajority, so it could be repealed in the event that he abused it. But then as soon as he
I think
did
Max is
abuse it,
misunderstood.
we were told no,
Mhm.
that instead of us repealing it and removing his authority over PD, the federal government said, nah, let him cook.
Mm.
So I don't know. I do know that the PD continuity plan ends at the end of his term, whether or not he gets reelected.
Well, I was gonna say,
So he no longer has control over. The first thing that he's going to do is to push the PD continuity plan to be renewed.
is it technically? I don't know the specific wording. Is because the election is going on, does it technically end already? Did the sunset clause already close him as being boss?
No, the end of his final term is the election day, or
If he's
the final day of his term, his first term, and that's when the
People could still vote for mayor, huh?
Yeah, they can vote until Saturday evening, I believe. That's when the voting went up.
I'm struggling to see
I
where he
think?
abused that
I'm pretty
system.
sure.
I think if you watch any other POV of people who
So
have Max around, they would also see sort of like with the inconsistencies. Max is arguably, to a lot of these characters,
I mean,
just a terrible mayor.
I feel
I
like I
think
should
Moon's a
have just
phenomenal
fought
role player
harder.
because he
The
knows how to
minute
play
that
an
it was
enemy
enacted and he started
and
threatening to
keep
fire
control.
people if they didn't do what he said, we should have pulled it right then and there. I should have
agree.
fought harder. I should have fought harder. I took Crane and him saying that the feds. I should have.
What was that? Sorry.
But I just. I mean, when Crane sat there and said, no, I mean, he'll be removed if the federal government sees fit, and it's just like,
I should fart harder.
I should have fought harder.
If Flop fought any harder, he'd shit his pants.
But
Nope.
I see pants.
Absolutely not. No. Nope. You get in that car and you go straight to the clothing store and you rip those pants off. Oh, father of mine. Oh, father.
Yes, sir.
Take the pants off.
My pants are off, sir.
Are they though?
If you're gonna say your pants are off so your jeans are on, I'm gonna kick you down the staircase.
No, I don't have any pants on right now.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I'm commando.
Okay, you're not that. we don't want commando.
Do we?
I don't
You
have any
wearing
underwear
long
on.
johns?
What? No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right.
No.
That's-
You know
that's
what?
you wanted. You
you know
wanted no
what?
pants.
No.
I come with no pants.
No,
no
pants,
pants.
not underpants. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, pants. Listen, you're talking to someone who's British, okay? Yeah, all right. I came with no pants. That's what you wanted.
So what do you call what's on your legs right now then?
Trousers, jeans.
Oh my god.
Okay, it is no trousers, jeans, or slacks day. Go
Well,
put on
too
your
late. I'm here
underpants
now.
and come here.
I'm not coming in my underpants. Why are you guys doing this? Why?
I don't know.
Well, it kind of started
They
with
told
me
me.
just going off duty, and I decided not to wear pants.
Yeah. And
Now we're
then,
here.
Yeah, he showed up and I was here and I said, okay, bet.
They made me do
So,
Why?
and
Why
then
did you?
we,
Why have you got my glasses on?
Well, you see, Dad, tomorrow's 420.
this. Oh my god. Oh, it actually is. I forgot.
yeah, oh shit. Hey.
What, were
that's
you fucking planning?
Unfortunate that weed is not legal in here, Los Santos anymore though. That's a
Right.
shame.
Can
Yeah.
Take a flight out.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Kidding.
Hey, we could go to Canada. Sean's from Canada.
True.
There you go.
Wait, you guys can see to the neighbor's house from here.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
That's.
Oh wow.
We try not to
Okay.
peep, but all right.
There's some nice furniture in there. That's nice.
Well,
Yeah. All right.
Oh, holy shit.
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
we were just
okay.
talking about the epic horror show that is our lives.
We all got some shit
that?
going on.
Oh, I thought you were on about an actual show. I was going to ask where I can watch it.
If you take a seat, you could watch it and you can listen to it.
Yes.
And you can speak
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
What, do you want to go in the side? 'Cause sunset?
I mean, it's nice.
It is nice,
Okay.
actually, on this side, honestly. Ziggy?
So I'm just writing things down.
What are you writing down? Why do you write so much down?
I was thinking.
It's a therapist.
Listen, sometimes it helps. I actually told Sean I needed to start writing things down. Because every time that I need to talk to Crane, and once I start talking to him, I forget everything that I need to tell him.
If I were to write things down, I would just shit myself because I would look at what I
Why
have
is that
written
your go-to flop? Why?
because some
Why
things
is that your go-to?
some things don't change, and they can. That's got to happen.
Yeah.
By the way, Dad, welcome.
Hi.
We are
Thank
ready.
you.
I'm good in 2.5 hours, and I think Ziggy and Etta are as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you on about?
We
You-
want to travel on Kier.
You said the 19th.
What?
What?
Surprise!
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's funny, guys. Very funny.
So much, right?
No?
No, I'm not ready. You think I'm just ready like that?
Oh, actually, I still haven't given you my daggers, so that's fair. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to do that right
ChatGPT
now.
is a thing.
I messaged you as well about things as well.
Yes, I saw that.
Data.
Thank you. Well, okay. So to be fair, yesterday I was dealing with a megalomaniac, basically openly in front of tons of people, telling me that my opinion was worthless. If he wanted my opinion, he would ask for it, and that he does not like me. So,
Who was that?
Max.
Oh, Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
why?
know, just
a
another
shame.
round, because I tried to talk to him about the $30 million that have hemorrhaged from the state account in the last 2 weeks.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it is a lot of money, but apparently I can't do a fucking thing about it. So that's what I'm dealing with. But he gets to call me a bitch. He gets to tell me I'm useless, that I am worthless, that he doesn't value my opinion, that, I'm whatever. So, hey, we out here. He
You tried
refuses.
to crying about that.
I did, yes.
What do you say?
Well, he really didn't acknowledge it. I told him what he said, and he goes, okay.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
doing? Brr.
And
Oh.
yeah,
Come on.
I then tried to talk to him about
So.
how it was a bad look.
You're quiet. I'm just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm writing things down.
Okay.
Because
No.
basically
I have an
he has
idea.
bumped the pay
What do you
out
think?
Is it?
for all jobs,
I'm gonna make a video.
and taxes are low
What?
Just,
during the
I'm gonna make a
election
video stating all the things that Thoroughbred has done. I'm gonna
In and of itself
anonymously
is
spread it out through the city.
Oh, fucking go ahead. I don't know
Yeah.
shit about that. They go fuck.
He was
Yeah,
like,
fuck
well,
that.
you
Yeah.
could,
Yep.
Wait, come here.
Yeah. Oh.
relinquish the controls to the treasurer.
Just be careful.
But
Wear
then
gloves.
On counterpoint,
You know,
to that,
be smart.
Then I could
I know.
come
I know.
in,
Car
or
bomb?
a treasurer could
Huh?
come in
What?
Don't
make
don't say
changes
things like that. Do not
that
say things like
could
that.
also
Never.
affect negative.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
This.
And I
Mm.
was like,
Never.
if he has set up the state account to
Okay.
hemorrhage this much money, then
If there's
yes,
any man
I
who
go
deserves
in
it,
and I change it.
God, it's him.
I
Oh my God, it's him, Ziggy.
it would affect him. But then it's
Unrelated note.
basically
I need to make phone calls.
Are you
he's
okay?
allowing all of this
What?
money
Yeah.
to
Wait, why?
hemorrhage
Wait, to
the
who?
state account
To no
because
one. I was just saying that I need to make phone calls. I have a busy day today. That's all.
uh, which I guess I can
I hate you.
see the other side.
Listen,
but, like,
I might be
how can you
overthinking.
put a check
I might be
in
jumping
that's
conclusions.
fair?
Yep. This is
I feel like you should
contingency,
take
that's
that
all.
risk
I know.
to prevent
Um,
the account from being drained the way it's being drained.
I understand where you're
Because
coming
as soon as
from,
he gets reelected,
and
he's
I
just going to
know
revert all the
you understand
changes.
where I'm coming from,
Taxes are going to spike.
and I know there's a
payout
middle
is
ground
going
here
to
somewhere.
spike,
I am
and
serious
then
when
you're
I
stuck with
say
him for another 3 months.
we need to get married immediately.
Yep. I agree.
Because I never want to sit on the
And
fucking
he
stand
said
for
he
your
would take
dumbass.
it under
Yep.
consideration.
So we're gonna get married, and after that 21 days,
Man, that was pretty much
I am
You
gonna
can-
refrain from what I was going to say. So
Oh, no, go ahead. Well, actually,
Nope.
do you want to wait 21 days?
yesterday.
Yep, that's exactly what I was
um,
gonna do.
Nice.
Uh,
It'll be so
I'll-
nice the day that I get to sit there and you get to tell me everything and I can't say a fucking word to the PD. Ooh, God, it'll be nice.
Yep.
All right.
Oh. I'm gonna keep writing things down.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Can I ask what you're writing down? Is it related to us or was it?
No, it's related to Max in
I don't
particular.
know when it was removed. I just
Let's
know
see.
I
Put
wanted
a
to
hit out on a
check
council
to
member
see
that disagreed with
if I had
him.
access to any
Threatened
kind of
campaign
login
opponents by the
system,
way of framing them.
to see when
Falsified
he made
claims about
changes,
campaign opponents. Increased pay to groups and
and
return to secure
the
votes, only to say
passwords
privately
to my computer.
that he will be taking it away. He will be taking it away as soon as the election is over.
Nope. Nope. He still has
Max is
control.
currently hemorrhaging the state
From
budget
what
account
Michael
to
said,
pay for
it's
votes.
actually
I don't know if I
at
should
his
say 30
desk.
million lost in the last 2 weeks
It's at Michael's
Don't.
desk.
because that's
Yeah.
specific to
Yep.
add up.
So,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I was gonna say, my recommendation to
but
you
they both have
is
access
anything
to
that you're going to note down and say,
Mhm.
has to be something that could have been said by
Vague.
anybody,
Yep.
as vague
When
as
I
possible.
last spoke to
Yep.
Alan, he
You're
told
smart about
me
that.
my
Mhm.
Also,
position
sorry
I'm
if
just
I've.
gonna say, I'm just gonna say
was to
millions
be
of
a
lost. Millions
consultant.
lost.
I'm sorry if
To
I've been a.
monitor the state account and make sure that money
I'm.
did not go
God,
where it
how do I say
shouldn't.
this?
So
I'm
basically,
sorry that I'm a
just
cunt.
looking and checking and making sure that there are no
You're not a cunt.
withdrawals,
You were
transfers,
I've been a
coming
cunt to you
from
today.
that shouldn't be going.
you were coming from a place
And there haven't been.
of fear, and
But that's not to say that he
I get it.
hasn't found
You know,
other
you
ways to
value
run the system.
the work that you do. You enjoy your job,
Things
and
that
there
aren't
are some
logged
things that
or
you
things
can't
that
really
I
see
don't have
that
access to,
I have a
like,
little bit more perspective on.
for
But
example,
that being said,
I
I
caught a
also
whisper
understand
of
your side, and
somebody
there are some points that
saying
you
that
made
the
that I
mayor
can't argue with,
dropped
and they could
vehicle
be very
taxes
real
right
reality. So I
before
get it. I
people like
understand
me
the fear, and I
very
understand why
explicitly.
you approached them in the way that you did. It's why you remember the other day when you like sort of tempered yourself with your
But I
parents.
can't prove it.
That was me today because I didn't want to react
So
in a way that
unfortunately,
was emotional or mean to you, because
there's a lot of
I get
shit
it.
I
I get
know,
where you're coming from with it, so
but
it's
I
okay.
can't prove any of it.
I understand, and I mean, there's
And
there's
I asked
more than
Alan
just
if there
at
was
play than
a
what we talked
logging
about is in
system
terms
for
of
the changes that
I'd
he
rather not
what
was
know.
making
no no
If.
no
to the
Oh yeah.
taxes
Go
it,
ahead.
and to the pay.
it
And even he
it's
said that he had asked the federal
we could
accountants
talk
for
about it
and
at
he
another
still
point, but
hasn't
I
gotten
think
it.
we're fine. I think everything's fine. You have your conversations,
So
and whenever I have things that I want to bring up, then I
we
will.
are at
Can we just dig
I
down and laugh?
so to speak,
Can that just be a
that's
thing?
where I literally
Does
just
everything have
sit
to be
there
all
and
bullshit and
you know,
fucking just
continue to
Max
drop.
Thoroughbred and his
We're at a
stupid
net
ass
loss
posse
of
of
$2 million.
pussies
yeah
and fucking?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Speaking of that guy, sorry, no, but I agree. We should at one of these days. We just need to hang out and do
Kill.
nothing.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No. What? Anyway, is his wife still in the running? Siobhan, is she still running for mayor?
I don't know.
Very open about it, you know. So I mean, we're not supposed to be hiding any of
I
it.
swear to God, I don't know.
And I
I
told
know.
Also, by the way, don't mention to
Solomon
anyone that I voted for
up
Solomon. I'm telling you that in
front,
confidence.
if they're
No, I
running
know,
for
of
mayor,
course.
they have
Also,
a right
please
to
let me pay
vote.
for the marriage. I have
So if they're
$182,000.
You know.
Okay.
Do you need money?
I
Are
guess
you
he
okay?
didn't appreciate that
Huh?
because that's
Oh
when he
my
made the
God!
comment
Don't ask me
about
that because
how,
I
you know,
do,
if I
but
wanted
I
to,
don't want to
I would
ask anymore
him
because I
for
feel
Oh my
like an
God.
asshole.
You need money?
That, yeah.
yeah.
Yes, but I'm not going to fucking ask for money because
But I mean, I literally
I'll send you money.
no,
I
it's
just broke
fine.
out into tears yesterday.
Sure.
I mean, fuck. It's really hard for me to say that I wouldn't accept it because I would because I
Yes,
only have
I
$28,000.
can't
I'm not gonna send
But-
you like fuckloads, but I will absolutely give
Sure.
you a couple. Yeah. Let me help you a little bit.
The-
Jesus.
Okay, that's. I'm sorry. How much do you have?
182,000.
Oh my fucking God.
And belittling that he
Just
throws
I don't
at
know.
me
I don't know.
openly now.
How's 20
Like,
sound?
he doesn't even try and hide it.
Let's do
under
10
his
because I'm
breath
paying for the whole
now
marriage.
or
All
behind
right, that's
people's
fair. That's
backs.
fair.
You know,
Alright.
before at least he would wait for people
Yeah,
to walk away
I'll
before whispering some little
I'll wire some funds to you.
All right, thank you.
To me.
I'm gonna save up for a gun license.
How much is the gun license? Actually, hold on.
It's
Edda,
Yeah.
how much is the gun license?
really ominous.
Weapons licenses.
Really
are
ominous, by the way.
25,000, I believe.
What is it?
25.
25,000.
Okay.
Really ominous, by the way. How you said us talking privately, and they're like, "How much is a gun?" Just by the way. So
We're talking about
and
They're not-
Richard
they're not-
would-
people have been
They're not
doing
gonna know.
this
It's fine.
on our front lawn.
They'll have no idea what the fuck we're on about.
And sitting on the roof.
They'll
and
be fucking
telling
clueless.
them to get
They won't
a
even
gun.
suspect it. They'll think we're talking water guns.
'Cause they show up with like Frenches
That's
and
not-
shit,
no.
So, you know.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll figure it. I'll pay for it. It's no big deal.
Honestly, the license is one thing. I want to get the license too. Because I was telling Edda that I just want to preach Castle Doctrine. And if anybody tries to come here and sell drugs, I'm just going to scream Castle Doctrine and shoot them in the head.
Is that real? Can we do that?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Been
Oh.
going back and
Edda,
forth. Yeah.
Castle Doctrine's a thing, right?
Yes, darling.
See?
Cool.
Well, there
All
were
right.
certain things that were.
All right.
wiped
Yeah.
out.
Fuck it. I guess. So you're telling me if the mayor comes here,
You know?
Doctrine is one of those things that
Just-
No, we need our weapons licenses.
the
God
only thing that
forbid.
changed about state
let's ring that
doctrine is
motherfucker up and be like, "Hey, can you show
No,
up here?"
no, that's entrapment. That's entrapment.
Oh, is it? Fuck.
Yeah, that's entrapment. But if he comes here and tries to cause problems,
What if I at City Hall see him and I'm like, "Nah, nah, nah, boo, boo," and then I run and then he follows me all the way here, and then now that he's on my property,
you know,
But
you know,
I
theoretically.
just realized I asked about a gun license and Castle Doctrine.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard,
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
part of me that
I can't
wants
believe
to
you're such an asshole. I can't believe you would make me do that.
because there's no point
What?
in sitting here and taking this abuse, basically.
I'm sorry.
But at the same time, if I don't do it, who will? Because I can't think of anybody else who would take the treasurer position who would stand up to him.
Yeah. True. I don't know.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, mate.
Ziggy, I'm giving you some food.
Yes, food for thought anyway.
Thank you.
Plus, apparently it seems like Max is starting to target the members of my family.
Hey?
Oh yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna. I don't know how this fucking guy or where or he's hearing literally any of this from. He decided that he was going to go out and about to not only say that I am involved with the ADMC, but Flop is too. So that is
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Max is out. He's openly accusing everybody of
Yeah.
being part of the ADMC.
Yeah.
Solomon, he keeps announcing that. He keeps, and now apparently Flop is also a part of the ADMC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Which
he's
he
lost his fucking
openly-
mind.
So last night there was a quote unquote mayoral debate, even though it was just Max, Michael, and Little Tugs. Which at this point, I'm not even gonna lie, Little Tugs is looking like a better fucking option than fucking Max, because at least Little Tugs will sit there and listen to you. And he's always been nice to me. Like, I was having an actual civil conversation with him after the quote unquote debate. But that aside, he proceeded to, they were debating back and forth, and then there were people in the crowd. Some were wearing ADMC cuts, and they were asking questions about the PD quota, why it was put into place. Doesn't that just promote stacking or more aggressive cops because they're fighting to try and meet this quota system so they can have a livable wage, which when you put it like that kind of makes sense, right? It's a valid question. He didn't like that his great idea was being questioned, so he started to
Question:
freak out.
Was this Rude Day?
She was one of them in the crowd. Yes.
I pulled her over and she was telling me about that, and
He literally started screaming at the top of his lungs and calling them weak ass pussies, shut the fuck up, bitch, I don't want to hear your mouth, I hate all of you, blah 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 blah. Like, he literally lost
winning
his
his
fucking
votes.
mind. Literally screaming at everybody in the crowd, basically saying, I hate you all and I hope you all die. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wait, Rude Day?
Like, just everybody in the crowd. I think there were a few others too. But I don't recognize.
Yeah,
I didn't
Ziggy,
recognize all of their
Rude Day.
voices.
I'm not saying this
Plus,
in
there were
game,
other people
but
like
yeah,
Silas
Ziggy,
Moreno,
Rude Day.
who
What are you reading?
He was the guy who ran for the civilian
Bloody
oversight
Canyon.
board. But apparently, because he was standing next to the ADMC and he was asking questions too, he's part of the ADMC now.
Jesus.
So yeah.
Funny thing about Rude Day is she's with the Raiders. It's not even.
I know she is. Yeah, like.
Okay, he's just lost it.
Yeah.
It really does go to show how much he sees Solomon as like the direct opposition to him, and he's latched on to this idea that Solomon is involved and anybody endorsing him must be as well or something. I don't know.
I mean, Siobhan literally got caught in 4K putting up those the signs defaming Solomon, calling him a womanizer and saying that he cheats and blah blah blah, and that he eats babies and other stupid bullshit.
Huh?
You know what my favorite thing Max has ever said was? He was in the PD meeting, and he said, "Just for the record, if you guys don't vote for me, you're pretty much fucked." And he said, when you look at it, none of these other candidates understand you guys like I do. And I just thought about it. I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, Max, you're right. Nobody else understands the PD like you do, because you're the first generational mayor in this newfound government. It just so happens no one's gonna know the position like you, because no one's done the job like you. So yeah, thank you for pointing out the obvious. Give someone else a fucking chance.
Yeah, because they may actually let the PD, I don't know, be the fucking PD instead of micromanaging them into oblivion. I would like the numbers that I see in the PD meetings are so much lower than they used to be.
Oh, I agree. It's a really good thing that Max is really keeping us on course.
Oh, yeah.
Really keeping us on course. Like watching an officer shoot your captain and shoot someone else.
Oh, yeah. We love that.
Really, really keeping us on course. Following the beautiful strain of direction that the PD needs.
How did we find out that Max was talking about you and Jiggy?
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, I was given a phone call by Solomon this morning, who was literally like, "Hey, apparently you're a part of ADMC, and so is your husband." He's like, "And so am I," and Solomon was just, he was laughing about it because he knows how much of a fucking joke the guy is at this point.
He'll say whatever he can to get reelected.
No. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You mother!
Oh my god!
Do you have bandages? There's a big spider. No, I don't. Fuck.
You don't think
Sorry.
Come on. Do I have bandages?
Sorry.
What, are you kidding me? They'll have to fire me.
Did you get the bandages that I left in your glove box?
I did. I used all of
Okay,
them.
good. Okay, good.
What's a love box?
Glove box.
I said glove
Oh.
box. Oh, am I not speaking up properly? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
My love box.
I think.
Okay, let's not talk about
Please
your
sit
love
down.
box, honey.
Sorry.
Please sit down.
Please don't.
Yeah.
So Solomon didn't say where he got that from. He just
I was told that he was just hearing him say it out in the open. I don't know where Max heard it from or even got the notion, but it seems like he's just spewing whatever he can from any small inkling that he's grabbed onto. Probably just
So
making assumptions, to be honest.
it's pretty much a okay. Well, then I guess it's less about me and more about Solomon than
Potentially,
and
yeah.
you being a lawyer buddy with Solomon. Yeah.
Could be that, yeah.
But again, I mean, everybody knows that you and I are brother and sister, so which will just make all of you a target for him because he's going to want to make me suffer as much as possible.
Let him.
Yeah, let him try. See what happens.
Tell you what, I'm looking
Listen, all I'm
forward.
saying,
Uh-huh.
is it was our generation of police that locked him away in the first place. We can
True.
try again.
You know what's funny?
I just think jail is too good for him now at this point.
No, I think jail's a great spot for him. He can hang out with Carmine and fucking Bobby Charles all he wants.
I hate that I fucking agreed to that shit.
Honestly, it's okay. It's not your fault.
The thing is that it wasn't supposed to be what it is now. Like when it was proposed, there weren't supposed to be any weapons, nothing like that. But then they used the loophole that because there's no laws in there that they can have whatever they want in there as long as it stays in the prison. But then of course they started pushing the boundaries and it leaving the prison. And then, so we had to rein it in, and then of course Bobby fucked up and he lost his ability to, be paid as a government employee because he got arrested because he interfered with I think he got obstruction and some other bullshit, but
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. So, but I mean, I was told the other day by Tanner, who is a therapist up there, that they literally have people get sent up, they line them up against a wall and gun them down for no reason, just because they can. And that is not what I agreed to.
I feel like this falls back to what you were saying before, though, and why I'm going to tell you not to blame yourself. A lot of the stuff that's being proposed, whether it be legislation, whether it be the prison, whether it be insert whatever you want here, they open up our gates to come back to this. We'll call it a shithole. I mean, it's still home, so I won't dog in the city too much. But the government is still figuring things out. And a lot of people have a lot of control in a lot of high places. And there's a lot of responsibility. But if the government makes a change or there is an altercation or something comes up, unfortunately, just like any good government, people are going to take advantage, right? Look at taxes.
Yeah.
People are going to take advantage and abuse that system all day, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be loopholes. And unfortunately, people are going to abuse things. And at the time of you making the agreements, I believe you had good intention. Just like a lot of the legislation that's pushed, I believe that you have good intention for either agreeing or disagreeing to it. And in turn, all you hope is that what you agreed to is what's sought after. Yet when things change or people find loopholes, they're going to abuse them. And I get that. But I don't think you should feel bad about that. Honestly, Bobby and Carmine are shitheads, and
yeah, you're not wrong.
So
because honestly, the way that I saw it, with the way that we had discussed it, it would have been them against, pretty much just fighting it out, Lord of the Flies style,
Put Max into a
Not
cave filled with
them
addictive drugs.
just
Why don't we just put?
bringing in guns.
We should find somebody
knives
who
and
can
wrenches
get us
and
coke. We should
beating
just make a
people
coke room
who
and
don't
just
even
throw
have a
Max
chance
in a
to fight
coke room,
back,
so
you know
all he
what I
does is
mean?
huff cocaine.
I don't know. It was supposed to be more of an amusing way to pass the time. Smile. I don't know. It's one of
Maybe a
those
new mayor will come in and
concessions.
change things.
Yeah, hopefully.
Why have I been awake
hopefully.
for 12 hours?
You guys voted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I voted for Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
anyone
voted.
says anything, vote for Max. You guys,
Man, fuck that shit. I wouldn't say that.
only reason I'm saying it is because unfortunately that man is like Thanos, and if he snaps his fingers, anything's possible.
Well, I'm still here, so
Yeah.
he can't get rid of me. He actually had the audacity to ask me who I voted for.
Yeah, he also asked the whole room. We went in front of the whole meeting room. It was like, who did everyone vote for? Not
Oh, I
and
hate that shit.
yeah, it was just
And
silence.
that's
It's like
that's
what?
literally voter intimidation.
Yeah.
Fuck. God, I hate him so much.
Yeah, I voted Solomon. I think
Hell yeah.
he might be the best of a bad bunch.
I told you, Ziggy, and I want to say, I forget if I told Solomon, but the bar is set low.
Yeah.
It is set very low.
Yeah. I could say this, having spoken to Solomon about his policies, and I know that this doesn't really, you guys haven't talked to him personally or whatever, and you don't, you haven't spent the time with him that I have or whatever, but just to, I will be parroting some things that he said, but the way he said them and the tone of the conversation, he was very serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to be very transparent with every single decision that is made and why he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, can that be subject to change? I think there's somebody selling drugs over at your house right now, Richard.
Oh,
The fucker!
Oh
be
my.
careful, Dad.
Oh no! Oh my God! Don't do that alone! Don't do that alone! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh, he's gonna get. Okay.
I need to go back him
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
With a wrench? What do you need a wrench for?
Just in case he tries to shoot me, These people be
Why would he
shooting.
shoot you?
shooting
Nobody lifts in my ass with a gun. That's a police
Well,
house. Police live at that house.
Well, you should probably talk to the police then, because they might have a gun in there that they're shooting people. I
No,
got told
nobody
to
shoots
deliver
in that
here
house.
I got told
What's
to
your
protect
name? What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name. I'm just a
Put the
delivery
wrench
man
away,
doing a
young
delivery.
man. Put the wrench away, young man. What's your name? Who you work for?
You can call me Archie.
Archie, yeah.
Yeah, if you like. I don't know what you heard, but that worked.
Who the hell is that guy?
Hmm.
Jesus.
I don't know. Listen, I know when you're coming back on my property, you understand me? Yeah.
You know what? You want people on your property? You should talk to that
Yes.
gentleman. He told me to deliver.
No,
right.
no. I know when you're on my property, okay?
Well, I can try not to come back here, but if
No,
I've
no,
got a
no,
delivery
no.
here, that you
No,
gotta talk to the people.
Listen. You're being trespassed. Do you understand me?
I'm trespassing. Is he trespassing as well?
Who?
You are being trespassed.
The person that asked for the delivery, are they trespassing as well?
I don't know who you're on about. I don't know who you are on about.
Well, it's your place. You should know. Why don't you know who's there? What's going on here?
I don't see anybody over there. You feel I'm making them up.
Is this really your place? Do you have keys to this place? Can you get inside that place?
I ain't going up there with my house keys. I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna rob me?
Well, your mate here is gonna look like he can protect you. Looks like he protect you. You're gonna go. Is that your? I don't believe this is your house, sir.
Listen,
You have the
young
papers
man.
to prove that this is your.
Listen, young man. You better get off my lawn. You understand me? Yeah.
I'm not on anyone's lawn. I'm actually on the The road?
You're being I'm gonna.
Not-
You better get out of
not
here.
your problem.
And if you come back to my program, I'm gonna have to call the police. You understand?
You're gonna call the police?
If you come back,
I'll make sure to not come back.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, kind soul. Have a pleasant day.
You too.
What the fuck was that? Ow!
That went well.
All right.
Where the fuck that hydrant come from? He drove over something and I saw something go underground and I said, what was that? I walked over to it to peek. I thought he threw something out of the car.
Surprise fire hydrant.
Fucking Max got me again.
Another win.
He can't keep getting. All right, so Ziggy, about that castle doctrine and gun license thing, I think I want to do it sooner than later now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I mean,
There we go.
it definitely is a thing. Are y'all going to do it right now?
We could, you know.
There's no
Good.
one else.
We just need a clerk, right?
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there's so many people that have texted me.
Yeah, there's a county clerk around right now.
He's selling next door.
Oh yeah, the.
You want me- Do you see him doing like handoffs?
Speaking of text messages, what was that? What was the text message that you sent me last night?
So I tried calling you. He got worried because you tweeted and like 10 minutes after you stopped responding and
Oh.
there was a suspect that you had gone missing or were in danger. So I called you in as possibly being kidnapped.
Oh no.
Then I saw you and Maple fucking.
What?
What?
Not really. This man is gonna need an ambulance after what he just fucking did.
Oh my god. I told you we need to lift that fence. Somebody's
Ziggy?
gonna die. I did that earlier.
He's fine.
Okay, I do hear
Jesus.
footsteps, so
Okay.
he's okay.
But yeah.
Okay. That's why I had a text message from Marlo around that time too. So they were probably wanting to talk to me about the state account stuff. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for worrying you.
No, you're good. I think I need to buy a wrench, or I think I'm gonna get a gun.
I have a wrench.
Do you? So if okay, because I was worried if that man was gonna reach, I was about to lay his ass out. I want you to know.
Oh, I
clerk who
most
could do
certainly would have
licenses.
come swinging.
I got a cane.
That's.
I know how to wield this bitch.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Okay. I gotta
say
talk to you
it.
guys
I
about
got that
something
one
pretty
too.
quick. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
What's that, Dad?
Ziggy,
Yes.
you want to be here for this?
Should I not be here for?
Oh, Dad! I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ.
Should I not be here for this? I don't know. What's it in? What's
Oh,
the?
do you have bandages?
Oh. Oh. Hey, look! I need to take a shit.
Oh God. You have enough bandages.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
I'm
have
fine.
one.
I'm good. I'm good. Right.
There you go.
Flop, have you spoke to Etta about this?
No, because I was going to, and trouble was afoot.
What kind of trouble?
My husband.
Mm. I don't like the tone shift. What happened?
Yeah, you won't. I was talking to Flop the other day about everything because I was being transparent and explaining the situation, and I wanted his advice.
Oh, about nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And while we were talking, Flop got a text message. And Flop had to go down there.
Which is exactly what I was afraid of.
Right.
I have a reason to believe it wasn't as bad as maybe it's being made out.
Well, that's what Dad said too. So, but
Mm-hmm. Here, come up on the roof.
okay.
Hold on, I need to pick this up. Little fucking stream watching asshole. Little fucking Norman cooking. Sorry, I was looking to see if it was taking a shit. Hold on, I have to place this back down.
Do you have to?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, I went with Blob. We went down there. It wasn't too bad. But he had a gift for Blob. That gift was 2 more pages. So I was given 3 of these journal pages, and Flop was given 2. In that conversation, he also told us that Flop there was no harm that was ever going to come to Flop. I don't think he said ever, but no harm was going to come to Flop because Balto had made arrangements to make sure that wasn't going to happen.
How fucking kind of him, even though he was the one that got this started in the first fucking place.
Exactly. That's what I said. So anyway.
Oh, I almost said something. I almost said something. I almost.
Yeah, but where was the guarantee for the rest of us?
I spoke to him afterwards. I asked him, even though Flop didn't really want me to, but I said...
To be clear, I'm just going to cut you off. To be clear, he stayed to speak with him, not Balto. I want to make sure that's clear.
Yeah, Balto wasn't there, yeah.
Right.
And Flop didn't talk to the guy. There was a very short exchange to clarify some things because Flop wasn't able to read his pages aloud. That was the only stipulation. And then Flop left. I asked him to leave because I wanted to talk to our friend alone. And I got some clarification that there wasn't going to be repercussions regarding these pages, that we weren't in any danger, that we as a family hadn't gone too far or done anything wrong, and we haven't, which is what I'm trying to get at here, is that I don't believe this to be one of his deals. I don't believe this to be one of his games, based off what I have read. And I've said this to Flop, and I'm saying this to you because I want advice about what to do. I believe this to be a goodbye. As messed up as it sounds.
But I mean, there's still, my concern that, I mean, if it's a goodbye for the vessel. Because death ain't going nowhere.
I said that. Which is why I'm asking advice. Because if it was just a goodbye and I thought that, I would hand the pages off and I would wash my hands. But this is the problem. My current concern, it's not much of a concern as such. But my current concern is that Norman is giving pages to people.
My foot's killing me.
He might consider as replacements. Now, obviously,
Mm,
there is nothing to worry about when it comes to me, because I think Norman went into his position voluntarily, and I'm not going to go into that position voluntarily, and I know Flop isn't going to do that, right, son?
well, yeah. Can I ask you I want to throw a little wrench in what you're